There are three examples that we're going to go through of multi-step equations. The first example that we're going to do is going to be combining like terms. So in this problem here, again, we're going to change our combining like terms so we have all addition and we can move numbers around with that commutative property of addition property. 7m plus 2m is going to be 9m. There are nothing else that we can combine on this side, so we're going to add negative 6 equaling 12. From this point, you'll notice that we actually have a two-step equation. I'm going to find this negative 6 and move that, or help to isolate my 9m on this side by adding 6 to both sides. After adding 6 to both sides, negative 6 and plus 6 cancel out, leaving 9m and 18 on the other side. One-step equation remaining here. I'm going to divide both sides by 9. And get an answer of m equaling 2. The second multi-step equation we're going to have is going to be to use it in the distributive property. Distribute the negative 8 to both the x and the 1 by multiplication. I will have negative 8x plus a negative 8 equaling 40. Once the distributive property is used, you'll notice that we have some information here we can continue on. We're going to add 8 to both sides as the opposite operation. Negative 8x will equal 48. In order to isolate the x, I'm going to divide by negative 8. And I'm going to get an answer of x equaling negative 6. Lastly, we're going to have variables on both sides of the equation, as well as combining like terms. On the left side, we have 4y plus a negative 3y, plus a negative 3 plus 6y equals 8 plus 8y plus 5. Combining both the 4y and the 6y, and on the right side of the equation, the 8 and the 5. And now to determine which side we want to put the y's. It doesn't really matter, but in this case, I'm going to place the variables on the left side of the equation. So I'm going to move this 8y by subtracting 8y on both sides, leaving me with 2y plus a negative 3 equaling 13. I'm then going to add 3 on both sides. I will have 2y equaling 16. And finally dividing both sides by 2 to get a final answer of y equals 8.